What up? Jeff here with all my Bitcoin renegades, and I have a fun-filled episode for us tonight. I just saw the price of the graph starting to go up, and then I started thinking, I was like, well, what is the reason that the graph is going up like this and other cryptos are going down? My computer is down today. And a lot of other altcoins are down, but the graph is up about 11 to 12% today, which is really awesome. And I went in and I started looking and I found the answer. And I know why the graph is pumping right now. And we're going to go in and talk about that. Before we get into that, let's get business out of the way. Thank you for the Bitcoin Renegade channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the Bitcoin Renegade family. We really are a community of like-minded people. Even if we don't always agree, we have the same goal in mind in the end. Like, we might not agree on the small things, but on the bigger things, we do agree. So we are trying to create a community of people that love Web3 crypto, ICP, your graphs, your layer ones like Solanas and stuff like that. And today we're going to be talking about one of my very favorite cryptos that I have really been a part of since the beginning of my crypto journey. And it was one of the very first cryptos I put a lot of, first altcoins I put a lot of money into. Web3 is the future. I agree 100%. And that is why I showcase a lot of these Web3 cryptos. They are changing the way we see video games, real estate, and many, many, many more things. And the internet itself. I never thought that the blockchain could move at internet speeds. I just didn't think that was something that was even a possibility to think about. Our internet connection's super low right now, so if we do lose you, just know that I'm doing everything in my power to get back onto the screen. Lose me for a minute. That's because I have bad internet connection right now. I am in the process of getting new internet and everything, so until then, bear with me, please. It shows I have one bar right now. So, but anyway, let's get business out of the way. I need to get my banner up here so that you can see all of my social medias. You're going to want to follow me on all of those, not just because, oh yeah, you got to follow me everywhere, but sometimes I put certain information in certain social media platforms. Like I'll put it on Twitter, but I won't put it on TikTok or Facebook, or sometimes I'll put it on Twitter and Facebook, but not other places. So you're going to want to follow me everywhere. It's at Bitcoin Renegade with the 3 in the R. You see that on Twitter. Bitcoin Renegade on TikTok, and BitcoinRenegade.net is our official website. And that is where you can go for all ICP and crypto and Web3 content. I'm thinking about putting a Web3 page in there very soon just to showcase Web3, because my website is just to educate people about crypto. All right, let's get into the not Pi Day, but Graph Day. That is what this is. I'm not going to make you wait till the end of the video, but please stick around till the end because we are going to have some fun stuff going on. We're going to be doing our giveaway, I believe, tomorrow night. We are giving away 2 ICP, and that contest is on Twitter. So you're going to want to go over and follow me on Twitter and enter that contest. But put ICP in the comments before you do, so that we can see. And I'll try to keep my eye on the comments tonight as well, so that I can see if you guys are active. Actually, I am. Give me 1 second here. Sorry, I have this set up wrong. I want to be able to chat with you guys, so I need to be able to chat. If I can't chat, I can't do anything. Okay, there we go. Now I can chat. Oh, I'll hit the like button because I like it. All right. Now, today is an awesome day, and what I want to show you, the very, very reason that this is happening. Look, Graph Day, June 2nd, 2022. And there is a graph hackathon as well, June 3rd to June 5th. Look at what happened with Internet Computer. And when they had their Supernova hackathon, the graph hack is something kind of like that. This is a 3-day hackathon. It starts immediately after Graph Day and unites developers, innovators, and creatives to build the future of the internet together. pretty cool. But what we're talking about today is graph day. And we're going to do some technical analysis, look at the price, and see if we might have more pricing coming. But if Internet Computer is any indication of what the graph is going to do, it's probably going to have a pump and then go right back to where it was, just because we're in a bear market. And but ride the waves, babies. Buy low, sell high, right? I wouldn't be selling anything right now. So even when we have these little pumps, maybe if you can make $100 and get more graph, that's what I would do. I wouldn't buy it to make money, but if I could get more crypto, like say I would sell the graph when it was at, well, let's go look at the price real quick so we can figure that out. Sell the graph when it was like at 14, or sorry, buy the graph when it's like about 14. And then when it pumped all the way up here to 1743 in the last 24 hours, you could have made a nice little profit. Say if you put a grand in at about 14 cents and it went to 1743, you probably made a couple $100. So you can still make money in this bear market, but it's not going to be as big of chances. But this nice 11% pump is really good for the future. And like I said, for the community, it gives the community a little bit of something to hope on to hold on to, make them believe in the crypto. Because right now we're at max pain. And normally when you're at max pain, these kind of pumps happen because, you're at max pain. That's just the worst that it can really get. And so you have to have like some kind of pump after that. And I really like what the graph is doing. I really want to see the graph and Internet Computer come together and partner. I think if they came together with the graph and all of its indexing and data, and the Internet Computer with all its data storage, and I mean, the graph could just store data on the Internet Computer for super cheap instead of Ethereum. And then this would be probably one of the best cryptos ever made. It already is, but I mean, I could not imagine the Internet Computer and the graph collabing, or even like integrating with the graph, Internet Computer with the graph, and then using the indexing data to take over all of the information industry in the entire world and make it decentralized. That's just my dreams as a Web3 enthusiast. But all right, now let's go look at this graph day. What is exactly going on here? And I wish I was in San Francisco right now, or yesterday. This was yesterday, right? Oh, 2 days ago. Dang, I was a little bit late on this one. I thought it was a Thursday. Right, it's the fourth. Oh yeah, I'm having a problem getting into this one because of my low bars. So hopefully we can hold on. Okay, there we go. It just won't show me the top of it. I think that was the only deal. Join the we already talked about this a little while back, but now it's happening. So this is the biggest Web3 focused meetup that has happened in a long time. So they are going to have people from Graph speaking to people, the people building dApps on there as well. They're going to showcase the Web3 community and how they are pioneering, new forms of structuring the way that they create things. And, they are really have a lot of people that are motivated, it looks like. Yeah, and everybody's happy about it too, it looks like. So the future of Web3 is going to be amazing. I can't wait to see it. With things like the graph, Internet Computer, Ethereum, these kind of Web3 focused entities are going to be the future. So, and then here comes the hack, and this is what's happening right now. And I guess we didn't really get as much, graph buying over here at the actual event, but people were probably waiting until after, or right around or right at the same time as the graph hackathon type deal. So this is a 3-day event, and this is coming after graph day. And so basically, they call them hackers, but they're not what you deem as a hacker, as like somebody that breaks in and steals information. But these are actually developers that build on these ecosystems in the Web3. And so this is why I'm so excited about the future of Web3, because you have people, I would like to get to know some of these people. If I was going to work for them, I'd want to know, some of the, at least talk to a few of these people. because that's what made me really like the internet computer, is knowing, some of the people that work in the company, and they're really just nice human beings. And you got to appreciate that, because the world, in my opinion, I'm thinking like, 60-40 on people, 60 not so great people, 40% great people. And that's better than worse than I used to think, but better than what I used to think. I used to think it was like 90% bad people, and that's not true. There's a lot of good people out there. So it's good to see good projects. It doesn't look like there's a bunch of like celebrities. These are just, engineers, data developers, and just all sorts of really smart people. So, and this is why the price is going up. This is why, because of these kind of things. And right before all of this happened, like this is why this, pump is happening right now. But before all of this, there was a lot of money put into the graph ecosystem by Tiger Capital, by just a bunch of different developers that were building. And now they're all probably coming together and meeting at the Palace of Fine Arts in San Francisco. So now let's go look at the price, and we had this pump. It was earlier in the day, or actually late in the evening last night when we had this pump. Yeah, early in the morning, actually late evening to early morning. We really saw a pump in the middle of the night. So not 100% sure why that was. Maybe different parts of the world are excited about the hackathon. Who knows? Or graph day thing. It isn't a hackathon. It's a hack. I don't know. Whatever. All right. Now, as you see, it didn't have quite the pump the internet computer did, because internet computer kind of went like way up to here. That would have brought graph to about 20 cents, 19, 20 cents. And that's what I would like to see, is a 20 center. And that's kind of my price target, is right here about 1960. 1960. That would be my price target if we did get a confirmed breakout. But it doesn't look like we have. We've hit resistance. And so what I want to look at real quick before I go any further is the exponential moving averages. So this is going to really tell us where our resistance and our support is. As you see, we have some support at 1557, which is right down here. You see this blue line right there. That's where our support is. We just broke above it. As you see, we broke above it here, went down, kind of touched us. Support actually closed under and didn't touch it. Like we tried to hold support. It broke down. Resistance, breakout. Now it looks like we're holding it as support. Let's move on to the 21, and we can see where our next resistance is. And this is where we just bounced off of, even with all of this volume. This looks a lot like the internet computer pump, but it was a little bigger of a pump. So on the 21, we are looking at a 1684. So we're right there. I mean, we went above it and then right back down into the pocket. So if we can break above that, like I'm saying, we could head all the way up to about 19 cents. Maybe not 20, but 19 cents looks like a good little price target for, if it does continue to break to the upside. But with everything going on and it not breaking out, who knows? I mean, the hackathon is happening, so that is definitely bullish. So I would like to see a breakout. I mean, I don't know if one is going to happen, but I would like to see us come up and touch that level and see where we're at as when it comes to resistance at that level. Now, we have a couple levels we got to break above before that, which is going to be at about 17 cents. And then again, like right around 18, that is going to be the crucial area, because that's the area where if you break above, you go up. If you break down, you go below. That is the crucial. This is the area I'm talking about, kind of right here at the 18. I mean, even just this whole area right here. Every time we go into this, it's a big breakdown or a big break up. See that? Every single time we're at this area. So that's where we're coming to, like right now, next. that's going to be the area. So we could break to the upside and have a nice move, but it won't sustain right now. Not as long as Bitcoin is doing what it's doing. We need a sustainable recovery of Bitcoin in order to have any hope of a sustainable bull run. But for right now, I call the end of the market. I've called that, a couple months ago now, because as long as we stay between 25 and 35,000 with Bitcoin, altcoins are going to be in a bear market. That's just what it is. If we can break above 35 with Bitcoin and go to 40K, then pumps like this could be sustainable. And I could say, yeah, 19, and then we can go to 23, and then we could possibly look at this big area that broke down right here. So then we could go to like 26, 20, 8, and then, just that. But that isn't what we're talking about right now, because there's no reason to believe that we're going to go up that high. There's nothing in this world or the next that is going to give us any indication that we need to go up that high right now. Now, if Bitcoin has a big pump, some really bullish news happens, which this is really bullish news. So now all we need is a Bitcoin pump. We got the bullish news. We just need the Bitcoin pump. So, and the hackathon's only going to last a couple days, right? It's done tomorrow, it looks like, which is kind of crazy because today's Sunday and I have it from the 3rd to the 5th. Tomorrow's Monday, which is the 5th. I mean, that I guess, developers work on the weekends, Let me check this chat. Nobody's here yet. I hope King Love is working on the blog, because we need to get a blog out here really soon. If he isn't going to do it, I'm going to have to do it, because we're going to have a blog for the Bitcoin Renegade community, and it's going to be all about the internet computer. And I might have do an extra blog in there myself. If King Love does his ICP, I might do a Web3 blog as well, but that would be me doing it. So we would be putting out like one ICP article a week. I'm talking about my channel here and my website. So we might put out like one ICP blog a week, and then we would end up putting out maybe one Web3 blog like a month, just to inform you guys on the latest stuff that's happening. Now, what I would like to see on the internet, not on the internet computer, but on the graph, is stuff that is on the internet computer, like NFTs, like metaverse galleries, like scaling solutions, data specialities. There's just a lot of things that I think the graph could do, and become its own really powerful blockchain. But in order to do that, it is going to have to leave Ethereum and make its own blockchain. Now, I don't believe it doesn't have its own blockchain. It's on Ethereum. That is the problem. Maybe it does have it. No, it doesn't have its own blockchain. I don't think it does. That's a good question to think about. Yeah, it's an indexing protocol for querying data for networks like Ethereum, IPFS, powering many applications, both DeFi and the broader Web3 ecosystem. So I really think the graph and internet computer could really work well together. And I think it would save the graph a lot of money in gas fees from Ethereum and DeFi. So there is a lot of upside to partnering with the internet computer. Trust me, I know. I'm so glad they took a chance on me. And, there are people out there that doubt me. On Reddit, there's a bunch of people that probably don't think that I deserve the grant. But, I've worked hard. Let's just talk for 1 second. I'm not trying to lift myself up super high, but I am. I've worked hard for where I'm at right now. I think Internet Computer saw it. Definity saw my passion. They saw that I was willing to work hard, that I'm willing to grind it out, that I won't give up, that, I have a lot going for me, even though there are some things that I could do better. I could have better TA. I'm learning, though. Every single day, I make it a little bit better. And over time, that's going to really take effect. So I just want you guys to maybe give me a chance. Some of you that are on the edge about me. I really think that I'm a good person. I really think that I have good values, and I can bring you guys value, not just in financial stuff, but in life. Um, stuff that really adds value to your life. Like you came on here maybe and I helped you with something that you were having a problem with. Well, I don't expect anything from that. That's what I'm here to do. If you have a question that I can answer, like I've had some questions that you guys have given me that I can't answer before, but if you can answer my questions, or if you have questions that you need answered, I'm here for you. So that's just what I'm saying. Thank you, everybody that took a chance on me. I am going to bust my butt to prove that I did deserve this grant. The only place that I get feedback like that is on Reddit. So, and a lot of people are just saying Reddit is garbage anyway. All the good people left Reddit. So, but I'm not thinking that, I think there's good people everywhere and we just got to find them. So, I just wanted to speak on that for a second. I know it obviously wasn't very popular because people left. Um, Here is Danny. Hey there. Sorry I'm late. Congrats for second place. Are you ready for the second weekly contest? Yes. But we need to get more people playing the game. Yes, I want to win. But if we want to keep building NFTs like this with the Icy Birds game, we need to get more people to play. That's why I'm giving the NFTs away, not just like droves of them, but I'll give them away to people who want to play the game because we want competition. I don't want to be able to know that I can get first and second every time. It's cool. So, and I guarantee when more people start playing, it's going to be harder and harder to get first and second place. So, you might want to take advantage of it now before there's the drove of really good video game players. Like, I'm a top level video game player. I've just been playing games all my life. So, you made it to level 4. So, it just takes practice. You might not have a lot of time. So, yeah, make it hard, man. Make it, difficult. All right. So let's go back and see exactly where this price stands. We're about done here. There wasn't a whole lot to talk about except for the graph day and a lot of good things that are happening, but it looks like we might have a continuation here. I would love to see that. That would be really cool. If there is an ascending triangle type deal, but this one looks a little bit wonky. I'm not 100% sure about that. But the market is down right now, so anything like this is a good thing to see. We have an ascending triangle, which, if you look at that, that looks like a continuation pattern to the upside. We are above all of the moving averages right there. We're above the 50, we're above the 21, and we're above the 9. Now let's look at the 100 and 200 because these are the ones that are going to really give us an idea. Oh, dude, we're above the 100 on the 4 hour. I almost thought this was the 1 hour. So that looks really good. I'm really liking that. Now, if we're above the we're not above the 200. I think that's our resistance. I'm willing to bet that's our resistance at 200. If we're above it, I'm going to be happy though. Oh, okay. Dang it. I was almost hoping I was wrong. I really was. I was like, please be wrong. Please be wrong. But nope. There it is. Right up there. 19. Hey, that's right where I said we have big resistance at, right around 1920. And look at that. There's our 200-day moving average right there at 1963. That's pretty cool. I'm pretty good at calling those levels. Just, it's experience, time spent in the market, and a little bit of luck, I guess, but more experience than anything. I might be a new person to crash, but I've been in crypto for almost 3 years now, 2.5. No, about 2 years and a couple months. But so I wouldn't consider myself new, but I wouldn't consider myself a veteran either. So I'm advanced. Let's just say that, just like my chess game, advanced or expert. I think it was expert. Yeah, advanced and expert. Expert. So I'd say I'm advanced here. I'm an expert chess player, but let's see. Yeah, there was a lot of volume. So people were probably trying to sell off because the graph went down so fast. But for the long term, I'm really liking the graph. I'm not even really worried about the short term price movements, but there isn't really a way to look at the longer term price movements, with technical analysis. You can with fundamental analysis and maybe some TA, but TA is meant for the short time frames. And as you see, yes, we might break to the bottom of this ascending triangle, which will negate the continuation. So we'll see. The bulls and the bears are fighting right now, and that's what's cool about these levels. But the bears are in control. That's what we have to realize. We are still in a downtrend. We did kind of have a reversal right here, but we're still in an overall downtrend. So until we break above, the downtrend level, which I'm not even going to look at what that is right now. It's probably somewhere up at like 40, like 34. I would say probably right around here, 30 cents, maybe even higher, like maybe even right up here, 40 cents, So let's look at the RSI though. I do want to know kind of where we're at in the selling buying area of it all. Okay. Oh wow. Yeah, we're getting to be oversold, like a lot oversold. Oh, not a lot oversold. Okay. I was looking at this wrong. We are pretty high up there though, 65. I mean, 70 and above is oversold. So we're not yet oversold. We are above, we broke above the downward average. So once we broke above the downward average, we had a nice breakout right there. And the cool thing is we still have this for support now. So that is something that's bullish as long as we stay above this yellow median line. As you see, as long as we stay above it, we keep an upward trending momentum, even if we go down a little bit over time. As long as we stay above this, we should be cool, which is good. That's bullish. And I'd like to see the 1 hour to see where we stand. We just broke above it again, but is that going to be rejected? That's the thing. Nope, doesn't look like. Okay. It doesn't look like it's getting rejected right now. It looks like we're turning a little bit green, but I wouldn't call anything until we have a breakout, a confirmed breakout. If we can confirm that breakout, we might actually go up and at least touch the top, which is going to be at like 1690, which is a little higher, almost 17 cents. And there's a big area of resistance right here, all the way from about 17 up to 1750, right? I know it's 17 cents, but I just say 1750. It's easier to understand instead of saying 17 and 500ths, because that's what it is, 17 and 500ths. Or 5700ths. But anyway. Let's see. This is the 100-day on the hour. Now on the hour, we are just kicking butt. Even on the EMA 9. So from the EMA 9 to the EMA 100, it's from 1539 to 1646. And we're at 1657. So everything's looking pretty good. We're gonna have a test right here though to see if we're gonna pass. So if we pass, we're good. If we don't, we won't. I like it. Oh, cool. People are here again. Okay. Well, thank you. I always love playing against you in competition, Danny Empire. I'm glad you were good at it because I feel bad being like the only good one at a game because I have time to. Well, I don't really have a lot of time actually. I work a lot. I do a lot of research. When I'm not doing this, I'm always like either building my website up, working on social media, building connections. I'm always doing something to further the progression of what I want in my life. And what is that? I want to build a career in crypto. I want to be a crypto influencer that actually brings value to his community. in time and effort and money. You know, a lot of my longtime subscribers have gained real value off of this. Look at Danny Empire. If he didn't follow my channel, let's just talk about that for a second. If he didn't follow my channel, he would never have got a free icy bird from me. He would have never played the game Icy Birds and therefore got first place. Won 10 ICP. He won 10 ICP, which is worth about $73. And he got, I think, 5 more NFTs for free, or 3 NFTs. I think he got 3 NFTs for free. So, and those are each worth, I think, 1 or 2 ICP as well. Well, I got how many? I got 5 for 10 ICP. I think there were 2 each. Or did I get 5 for 5? I don't know. I think I paid 5 for 10. So it's 2 each. Anyway, so that's 6 more. So he basically got 18 free ICP just from watching my channel and being around and learning and following what I'm doing. The same exact things. So, whoa. This guy gets permanently banned. I wonder if we can. Oh, you already did. Cool, man. I'm gonna report that guy though. There we go. We reported him. I don't know why they come and spam our chat like that, but anyway. We're good. Okay, only I can see that. So okay. All right. So what I want to just tell you is that we are a community of like-minded people. If you love crypto, you'll love my community if you give it a chance because we just like crypto here. We like playing NFT games. We like metaverse. We like DeFi. We like to learn how to lend and borrow liquidity pools. We love to stake crypto. We love passive income over here. We like to take control of our finances. And as you see, we have amazing moderators who catch things right away. And I try to reward them as much as I can. If I had a lot more money, I'd probably reward you guys a lot more. I reward you a lot for what I have. So just keep that in mind. I love this channel. I love doing this. Even when I'm not making a lot of money, I love it. And right now I'm actually doing pretty good because of not just you guys, which I mean, you guys helped me get through a hard time. Just Forfeit, Six Figs, and a couple other of you guys who were members, Benish Joy, all of you guys that, helped support me in those months between my grants and, the hard times, you helped me get to here. So I owe you guys. You're awesome. Love you guys for that. So I think that's about all we have. The graph is freaking amazing. I hope I'm trying to get a partnership with the graph. That is another one that I would do. I don't know if they are willing to give me a chance or not, but I definitely love what they are bringing to the table. So if they like what I got, then they'll come and I already talked to the German guy the German graph guy, Graph Germany, I guess. And so he's like, well, I'll talk to the Graph Foundation for you. I haven't heard a response, but you never know. Right now, I'm just putting all my focus really on internet computer, and if I was going to do it, it wouldn't be right now anyway. And even after this grant with the internet computer is over, I feel like I want to just keep creating content for them for a long time. I just feel like they took such a chance on me and they did so much for me. Like I'm probably going to be making graph or internet computer videos for a long time. Because when somebody is that cool to me and does that much, I mean, they saved me. I would not have been able to do this. Like they saved my butt. They really did. Like I would have been able to do this, but I would have had to go get like probably 2 or 3 more jobs on top of this to be able to survive, like for real. And you guys and Definity both made this possible for me to do. So I want to thank you. I want to let you know if there's anything you need, I'm here. And if you want NFTs, let me know which ones are cool, and I might go buy some and give some away. Like, go look at the internet. Go look on Intrapot. Seriously, go find a couple of cool, like maybe play to earn games, NFT metaverse games, and let me know about them. Let me know in the chat. Let me know on Twitter, wherever, and I could possibly buy some of those NFTs and give them away to you guys. NFTs. I'm serious. I'm looking for NFTs to buy on the internet computer only, though. Maybe the graph. If they have some on the graph, I might do that too. But all right. That being said, you know what time it is? Goodbye and good Bitcoin.